Welcome back, everyone. Time for some more Space Food Truck with friends. I'm the Crewman Archer. This is the second part of a game I played with some friends of mine, and I just wanted to intro it. So if you haven't, it's going to be a game in progress. If you haven't watched the first episode, go back and watch the first one. They're not YouTubers, so their audio's not so great, but I think you'll be able to hear just fine. All right, time to get back into the game. Already in progress.
All right.
Man, there's a lot of crises.
Really?
Oh.
Back in my room too.
Hey, I'm
Actually,
there.
this should be perfect. This should be.
Yeah.
This will be perfect.
Yeah, you can go back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'll be doing that automatically. So I'm going to use my manual override to just go ahead and fix the doors. Burn that card. And it will take me back there. And hey, look at that.
Crisis resolved.
See, it was fourth. It was fourth.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my trusty wrench, and I don't see any reason why I should use both. I think I can just add as many powers I want to one trusty wrench, and it still works.
I think that's true. Yeah.
Rather than
Correct.
So I don't see a reason to do both. Although
you could split it. If you use both, you could do one shield and one faster than light travel.
I think you can do any, like, once you. Yeah. I think it just is kind of like you just sort of powered up your wrench, then you can wander around the ship fixing things.
Exactly. So I'm rather than upgrade, I'm going to repair. If that's okay, I'll just leave the upgrade for another turn.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Works. I like it.
Oh.
Far be it for me to tell the engineer how to do their job.
All right, I'm going to take the shields up, and then next time I get a chance, Mr. Chef, I will fix your research panel. Okay. And there we go. Next phase. There's not much on the market. I'm going to take that last Iconium.
Cool.
And a last resort.
And back to the top. My turn. Alright, so let's see. Uh-oh, bad dream.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, guys. I fell asleep at the helm.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Get it together, man.
Where's our space coffee?
Yeah, alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and pay the power needed to dodge that. And I don't really have anything to do, because we don't need to go back to any place we've already been. So I'm just going to use my hall pass to go to the lab and resolve my half of the crisis.
Okay, so it'll be mine.
Chef. Yeah.
Oh, and we don't. The unfortunate thing, though, is we don't get to restock the. We don't get to restock the store because we didn't go someplace new.
Right.
So we're gonna get stuck with just what we have for the next round.
Okay.
The hard part with the store is balancing who's going to need to buy what, because it doesn't replenish between the 4 turns.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad dream again.
What? How often do you sleep?
I work weird hours.
I think. Do I have enough to? I think. Oh no, 2 for. I was just trying to see if I had enough to do our first.
We can.
Meal, regardless.
She just fixed the shields, though. I would take the hit if you have the option, so that you can work on the meal.
Totally.
Sorry, guys. Boom.
That's all right. Give me something to do.
All right. So I'm gonna cook something because I'm a cook, a cook person, I'm the dish boy. All right. So I'm gonna charge it up with a bunch of things. So for every 2 power played with this, toss an ingredient from your hand or discard into the pot. So I guess I'm going to just do the 2, I guess.
Yeah. Since you have 3, it doesn't. It'll just waste the 3rd one. So just play with 2.
Too late. I already put a 3rd one in there.
I don't think it hurts anything. Not gonna get like mana burn or anything.
Yeah. Which ingredient should I throw in first? I think that the kale should be the first.
It needs to soften, you know? It's got to wilt.
Did you remember to massage it first?
Thoroughly. I've thoroughly massaged the kale. How do I actually throw it in? I'm too busy massaging, I guess.
I can't actually, for some reason, see. That's the only room I can't see what's going on in. But I think you just click on it, don't you?
Same.
No?
Um,
Or do you have to?
you pressed cook, right? It should bring up a second screen that's like all orange with a whole row of ingredients, card ingredients below.
I don't see any ingredients.
That means none were in your hand or in your discard.
Oh, I guess maybe it has to be in your discard, not in your draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would think that must be the issue.
Oh, so I do have to wait until it comes up.
So it either has to be in your.
Have them, but you can't use them until they're actually okay.
Okay, we're learning things.
We are learning.
That's something.
How does learning if I immediately forgot it?
Yeah. All right, going to the next phase, where I'm going to not buy anything because the end.
It makes you buy at least one
You
thing.
wanna, yeah, last resort, yeah. By the way, if you look down at the bottom with the 2 trash cans of cards, it has a number and it shows you how many are in the draw and how many are in the discard. So for you, Chef, that may be important to know how many are in the discard.
Decidedly, yeah. I just got my space kale.
Oh, new crisis.
Oh, now
my
I gotta go to your room?
Is it just me, or does a lot of these crises seem to have something to do with the chef?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like grease fires everywhere.
That, or you guys are all like on a mission to try and get me to walk it off a little bit. I mean, it looks like I've put on a few pounds over the whole like space.
So I'm just, okay, guys. I gotta figure out what the hell to do here. So I have a foresight. I've got to research. So maybe I'm going to use my foresight and one of my tastes of the future and look and see what comes next. What I could unlock for me, because I haven't looked at any of the ones for me.
Sounds good.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have to go in order. You can click anywhere on that line.
I'm going in order. I'm a rule follower. Okay, so for me, it's another foresight. No, it's a breakthrough, which play this to reduce any lab research cost by 2. So that seems pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will go ahead and unlock that.
You have a potential of 3 power. You should just go buck wild.
And then all I've got left now is my raw silk, which I can't.
Yeah, you should. I think when you did your research there, or your foresight, either one, you should have also played the raw silk to get 3 power, and then you could have either looked at some more stuff or unlocked another thing that cost 2.
Look at you, fancy. Okay, I'll take last resort, and that's it.
All right. I have a problem where I'm not. Oh, it's still Whitney's turn. Never mind.
You have a problem that it's still with you.
Yeah, hey, come on. give me a minute. Come on, guys.
I got a little
Right.
bonus card.
I'm gonna up. Well, what do I need to fix?
The research station for
The research station and 1 shield. So let's do that.
My character just said they wish there was a bathroom on this ship.
Ooh. Yeah.
Valid.
All right.
Got a big stock pot. That's all I'm saying.
That is really gross. Okay. I think I just see those 2 things to repair, so I'm gonna repair those. So the shield is repaired. Oh, it costs 2. Shoot.
What?
That's what I get for not paying enough attention.
What do you? What costs 2?
So the panel in the science room, as we were calling it, I could repair it, but it takes 2 power, and I didn't know that, so I missed that opportunity. But that's okay, because I have a limited deck, and I assume that will come around. So for now, I'm going to upgrade the ship and give us, Captain. Would you prefer 1 extra charge of what is that? faster than light travel, or would you like an extra shield?
Well, since we're not really blowing the doors off with traveling around right now anyways, I think it probably shields is more important.
Sounds good.
Especially since it looks like we're not going to finish our one crises that's only at, that's got 3 turns left to accomplish.
Well, unless you get a card that lets you teleport someone wherever you want, because then you could just make me move to you.
That's true.
Before traveling or something like that.
I'll just have you notice that there was only one crisis that involved the scientist, and it was very quickly resolved. So.
I'll make a note of it in the ship's log. Corrosive sludge. You've been blindsided by someone's irresponsibly jettisoned sludge. Discard 3 power to clean it off or take 2 damage. Alright.
Oh, wow.
I guess I have to discard 3 power. Which I wasn't really going to be able to do that much this turn anyways, so
we do have 3 shield, so you could always.
Yeah.
Really want
I
to.
suppose, but I don't really have like
because we kind of need to go somewhere just so we can replenish.
Yeah. All right, I'll take the damage. All right. See, the problem though is that I'm not sure that I can travel without an engage card,
Oh god.
and I don't have one.
You could. Oh shoot, you have backtrack, but do you have 3 power left?
I do have 3 power I can burn, which at least I guess will get us to move. Hopefully the zap marts get refilled when you're not there. I'm hoping. So we'll backtrack to, I guess, the first system we started in. Home planet of Hamstaro, famous internet celebrity hamster. Punch it. Welcome back. All right. Oh, good. Zapmart refills. Excellent.
Good deal.
All right. So I guess I'll get a little bit more blue meat because we're going to need that in the future. Let's see. Play. The Power Glove says play to draw 2 allows user to hold more than thought possible. That's probably important. Diplomabot. It resolves a crisis, which would be helpful, but 7 is kind of still expensive for us. So,
although we have enough slots, is there a disadvantage in just getting everything for the time?
I don't think so. So I just selected it all. All right, next phase. I'm gonna take one of these raw silks.
I think there's going to be a crisis in the science room.
And it's going to involve me going there. That's all I know.
Draw pod's busted. All right, whose draw pod is busted?
Not mine.
Nope, it's the scientist.
But it does not appear busted on my screen.
Yeah, but if you go to Whitney's room or Rue's room and bring it up, you can see that that it tells you which one is busted.
You can. Oh, that's amazing. So it is.
Yeah. I wonder why they don't have an accompanying graphic.
Well, it's this game is just launching into early access, which means that it's not 100% finished. So that's coming. That's also why of all the rooms that we go to, I know you haven't seen it, Becky, but the background of Dan's graphic when you go into the kitchen room is very generic. It's just like a orange screen because they haven't put that art in yet.
Yeah, I can't go into his room at all. This is the only one.
He's a very secretive chef. Doesn't like people mucking about his kitchen.
I just want to point out that where we're at right now, when this crisis hits, like, shit's about to go down. Just throw that out there.
Well, our shields will be down, huh?
Yeah, but I've got a wrench.
So
I just got a halt in it, so I actually could have resolved it, but I'm glad we got more things to buy. So there's that. And I can't cook because I didn't get a cook card. I tried using my taste test to see if I could pull one up, but it looks like it's a Negatron for now.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as you don't, that kale's going to go into your discard next round, so hopefully you'll be able to use it.
Although it went into my discard before, because it would have gone into the discard automatically after I bought it, right?
Yeah, but I think you'd reshuffled since then. eventually you get to the bottom of your draw pile, and then it reshuffles all your discard back into your draw.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna buy the heck out of something. Something. Ooh. So I've got a lot of moolah because that space scale is worth some serious Skrilla. So I'm gonna go with. I can actually. I could actually buy the diploma bot or refined silk.
I would go with either of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with refined silk because I feel like you can't really go wrong.
More power is always good.
And that's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, and in the interest of, what's this?
Oh no!
We just fumigated. Where do these things keep coming from? Add a Vexel to your discard.
Oh, got it.
Huh.
So it's basically just like deck bloat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because they pick up a spot of something that would be worthwhile.
Wow.
Well, worse than deck bloat because it actually is a -1. It said.
Yeah, -1 worth.
Yeah.
All right, the crisis happened and our shield is at 0. So if we get a meteor or anything that we can avoid, please do so.
Becky has nothing but power cards.
Yeah.
So that was actually the point out. The next thing I was going to say is that we should probably stop buying last resorts because that is something that can happen.
So I can't unlock anything because I don't have any research cards.
Yep.
So I can't really do anything.
You can go.
Correct?
Correct, yeah.
So let's just buy stuff. Come on. I'm clicking. There we go. So I guess I'll take a. Well, I feel like I should get a blue meat. What do you think? Is it useful?
How many blue meats? We only have one right now, and we're gonna need 3 eventually. So you could buy one.
Yeah. And then I don't have enough money to get anything else. I should not get another last resort because we've got plenty.
Seems good, yeah.
So that's it.
All right. So I've got some repairing to do.
Cosmic Raid.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Right as I was going to repair some stuff. So I have a question. I have this Prime Accelerator, and it says, next turn delivery. Play this, and the next card you buy goes to the top of your draw pod. Can I play that just as power with my active, like my trusty wrench card? Will it still work?
I believe,
you think?
yes, I believe you can burn cards for power if you want to.
Cool, but it'll still do what it does. I should still get the delivery thing.
No, I don't think it works unless you play it as a regular card. I don't think it does its thing.
Gotcha.
It's like you sort of choose. It's either going to be worth its power or it'll do its job.
Sounds good. Well, I'm going to use it for power because we got some repairing to do.
Yeah.
I am just going to focus on the shields for now, and I'll pump up the lab stations next time I get a chance, if that's all right.
Okay.
So, and the draw pods. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. So I'll spend it 2 and 2. 2 in the shields, and I will fix Becky's draw pod.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was going to say her draw pod was probably an important one.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna buy the power glove so I can hold more cards and the raw silk if that's okay.
Done.
Is there anyone going after me?
No, it's back to me after you. So.
Okay, so is that okay? I'll get those 2.
Yep, yeah.
Oh shoot, it's 5, so I can't get them both. I'll get the glove. All right. End turn.